Hi, welcome to your pre-assessment guide for your FMO Forder assessment. Today we're going to cover the articulated Forder, and this is also relevant if you're using a tractor and trailer Forder. I'm joined today by Michael Crutchley.
Hello.
He's a registered MPTC assessor and Lantra trainer, plus has 20 years forestry experience as a contractor. My name's Sarah, I'm from MJ Woodland Services, and this is a guide to help you prepare for your FMO Forder assessment. We would like to thank Forestry Focused Future, an innovative funding scheme, for supporting these videos today, and to Callum Campbell of Forestry Services Limited for the use of his machine and site. This is one of 5 videos covering the knowledge and skill you need to prepare for your FMO Forder assessment. It needs to be watched, these videos need to be watched in conjunction with our base machine videos. In the base machine videos, we cover your PPE, your health and safety legislation, record keeping, waste disposal, hydraulic hoses. So it's important that you watch these Forder videos in conjunction with base machine. This is not a training video on how to drive a Forder. We already assume you have a good level of skill. So we always recommend that you seek formal training and read your qualification guidance before undertaking your assessment. This is the last of the videos in the Forder series, video 5, and this we're dealing with stacking and unloading and what you need to consider during this process. There's quite a bit to think about when stacking, so like the height of the stack and the safety of the stack. So what are those things that we need to be thinking about when we're putting down our stack?
Well, the stacking height, if you're going by hand, is the metre. By machine, it's 2 metres. However, if you're under risk assessment and you're running short of space, you are allowed to go to 1 times the height of the product. So a 8-foot log, you could go to 8 foot and so forth, up to a maximum of 3.8 metres measured from ground. Obviously, sometimes people like to go a little bit more than that. And then to make it a safe stack, obviously, maintain it with nice flush sides, not the ends not too sloping, on level ground, or using bearers. And then you want to put signs on it, say do not climb on the stack. If it's very high pressure from the public, you might want to put barrier tape around it. And generally you want to make sure no one can climb on the stack.
Okay, so we're going to unload the Forder now and take you through the process of stacking.
So coming up to the landing now then, going a bit tight in here to, obviously we don't want to drive on the road with band tracks, so might take a little bit of manoeuvring to get quite where we want. We want to be square to this, parallel to the stack and a few feet away from it, not tight up against it, but we also don't want to drive on the road. And we don't want to bash the other stacks. Something like that. Yeah, so just a little way from the stack, roughly parallel to it. We'll be loading in line with the king post and then just slowly bring the stack forward. But obviously, we've got unload where you can see. So the same as before, just take the sides off. Come back for the middle. again, taking off the side. Nice big lump here. Look for a nice space for it in the stack. This time, put the fat end towards us, keep it all there. Squeeze that up a bit. Someone's already stacked this, has done an incredibly neat job. Don't want to let the side down too much if we're going to avoid it. Yeah, now so we can see what we're doing at the back bay, we'll take some off the front. Been a bit naughty there, not fully closing the grapple. Now I've got this huge lump, I've got to find somewhere to hide this. Move around a bit just to grapple it cleanly. So it doesn't meet at the bottom of that one, but it's okay with this because it's a single piece, not risk of it falling out or anything. Short of going and buying a bigger grapple, there's not a lot I can do about it anyway. So now, there we've made a bit of a nice little trench there to throw a few more pieces into. Nice clean load this time. Okay, not ideal situation here. We're going to have to load across the road. We can't get close to the stack because we've got the band tracks on, so we can't put the machine on the road, so we have to load across. But we've got good firm ground there. We'll carry on the stack we've already got. As we're loading. Same as when we're putting it on, we still want to try and alternate fat and fin. And opposite to that, well, I suppose it's the same as when we took it on. We put the sides first, just hang the grapple over the side, still making sure we get the grapple fully closed if we can. Keep eyes open just in case anybody is wanting to come past us, but we are on a closed road, but you never know. We've got a bit of an unevenness there. We put the fat ends towards us just to begin with. leave a little gap between two bits of stack, so we get a few off the right hand side as we go in. Just reposition those so we get a proper grab full of them. Yeah, all the way around, nice and safe. Not using any more height than we have to. Out with the extension. Got a runaway there. Just give these a little tap in, too far off the verge, give the lorry drivers a chance.
So these are a good guide to what you need to know and the standard you need to be at, and it's relevant to whether you're doing an articulated base or a tractor and forward a trailer. The whole principles are the same. It's not about the speed, it's about proving that you're a careful, considerate and safe operator and know the risks and hazards and are able to operate safely in your environment. Wouldn't you agree, Mike?
Certainly would.
So thank you, Mike, for your time.
No problem.
And we wish you the best of luck.